I'm Dr. Michael Haley. I have another viewer question. Can HIV be cured? Human immunodeficiency virus, at some point in time, for some people, as it takes over the immune system and the virus numbers get so high and the immune counts, the immune cells get to a certain point, we might call it AIDS, or acquired immunodeficiency syndrome. And there is no known cure for HIV or AIDS. However, there is treatments to pretty much stop its progress, stop it and even reverse its progress. That is, to decrease the virus count and increase the immune cells, making it as if the virus isn't there. So it's completely manageable for most people. Now, in some people, the treatments fail to work. AIDS will inhibit people's ability to fight infections and illnesses, and untreated is a serious problem for a lot of people. Some people might actually have HIV, not even know it, and never even develop symptoms. Not that we really know how many in the population, because really not everyone's tested for it. There's probably people carrying it that have had the virus, and their immune systems, for whatever reason, are staying on top of it, and they actually never have the symptoms, never get tested, never even test positive. So, we even still don't know enough information about this, because we haven't, really done the studies and tested large portions of the population to see if that's even the case, and then followed the people over time. A lot of people, when they find out that they are testing positive, are going to jump right into a treatment program to prevent the progress of it. So, the real data is not there. For those being treated, if they stop treatment, they can probably likely expect symptoms to come back, for virus counts to go up, and for the immune counts, the immune cells, immune markers to go down. So, there's been people that have tried to manage it naturally, and, I'm going to eat a real clean diet and do all these right things and take super nutrient-dense foods, and not many people, if any, have actually had success in doing that, and most eventually end up taking the medical route, which at this point in time seems to be the smartest. However, there is certainly hope in nutraceuticals and medications, but I would hope that eventually nutraceuticals are studied to the point where we know what foods would benefit people even more than medications. I was looking up this nutrient the other day just to see what Wikipedia had to say about it, and ace-mannan is something that's found in aloe vera. And let's take a look at what it says on Wikipedia. Ace-mannan is a D-isomer mucopolysaccharide in aloe vera leaves. This compound has potential immunostimulant, antiviral, anti-neoplastic, and gastrointestinal properties. Under the immunostimulant properties, it says ace-mannan has been demonstrated to induce macrophages to secrete interferon, IFN, tumor necrosis factor, TNF, and interleukins. Therefore, it might help prevent or abrogate viral infection. These three cytokines are known to cause inflammation, and interferon is released in response to viral infections. In vitro studies have shown ace-mannan to inhibit HIV replication. However, in vivo studies have been inconclusive, which means not enough studies have been performed to draw any conclusions. But more studies would certainly be beneficial, so we could draw a conclusion one way or the other. Ace-mannan is currently being used for treatment and clinical management of fibrosarcoma in dogs and cats. Administration of ace-mannan has been shown to increase tumor necrosis. Tumors like cancer, necrosis is death too, and prolonged host survival. The animals have demonstrated lymphoid infiltration and encapsulation. So, this is only one example of a nutrient that may or may not prove to be beneficial. The point being is more research needs to be done. Who's going to do it? You know, when you can't patent a food or an herb, I wish we would spend more money in these areas and figure out how to support health naturally and improve our immune system with food, if it's at all possible. I think it is. We just don't know which foods for what conditions and what they all do yet, because no one's dumping the money into it to figure it out. That's it for now. I hope that answers the question. It's the best I could do on this one. I'm Dr. Michael Haley. Thank you for checking this out, and please subscribe. Hit the subscribe button below this video if you're on YouTube. Okay, thanks. Be well.